Okay, so yeah, this Reliance luggable loo, pretty simple. This one's really well made. I looked at other ones at Walmart and they were just a lot. You could tell the quality wasn't there, and easy to clean. I mean, literally, yeah, I've already done it, but you know, just spray it off, whatever. And this is so I got this for like $22.50 with tax, you know, after tax at Dick's Sporting Goods. The Walmart brand was like $40 plus tax, even on up to $50. And anyway, so this was 22.5. I got 14 and a half gallon bags that fit good. This was like $7, and then a thing of kitty litter was like $10. Everything seemed to work fine. The story that led up to it is pretty funny though. I wasn't gonna let that happen like that again, and I'll get to that here right after this. But yeah, it's pretty simple the way it works. You know, it just it's all self-explanatory. You know, try to get as much air out as you can. If you don't, it'll puff back up on your butt. That's kind of a weird thing, especially if you really gotta go. And then this, the way this fits, it just kind of snaps over it, and it doesn't tear the bag. And the lid actually has a good seal on it. So when you're done, and yeah, I put kitty litter in the beginning, do my business, and then put some on top of it when I'm done. Obviously, I'll throw all the tissue away as well since I'm not running my stove. That would be another way I would deal with that, is I just burn that up. But yeah, and then it keeps a good seal, so it doesn't really stink, especially with a good scented, you know, like lemon scent or something like that with the kitty litter. But yeah, funny story leading up to it. I'll get to that here next. Yeah, so I had a really interesting emergency happen. I ate something, it went right through me, and man, every time I sat up to put my socks on, sat up to get my pants on, I ended up having to squat over a bag. Haven't done that in years. So that night I went directly to, after I dealt with it, it turned out all right. The grocery bag ended up staying put, if you know what I mean. It didn't move around on me. The only weird thing is that my floor in my van's not finished, so the ribs, my toes and my bare feet, it was like uncomfortable that way. But man, I wasn't gonna let that happen like that again. So I ended up going to Dick's Sporting Goods. I found that luggable toilet, and it was like $20, $22 with tax or something like that. And then I went to Walmart, and I had been to a Walmart just before Dick's, and I was like, man, they don't have it, or I couldn't find it. And so the second Walmart I went to, I found it, but it was like $38. So it would have been like 40 and some change after tax. So Dick's Sporting Goods, that's the place. And the quality, the Walmart product wasn't as good as the one that's made in Canada. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on that. They had another one that had a small little portable cassette with the lid on top. That was like $50. I was like, I get 2 shits on that, man, and I have to empty it. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do that either. But anyway, $3 5-gallon bucket. You know the story, kitty litter, all that stuff. So one more piece of the puzzle. Eventually I'm gonna get a propane incinerator toilet. At least that's the plan for now. I think that might be the best option. I've ran black tanks and stuff on my RVs, and they're just a pain in the butt. Always having to find a spot to dump and all that, but we'll figure it out.